The State Minister for Northern Uganda, Dr. Kenneth Omona, while climaxing the third edition of Northern Uganda Agriculture and Trade Show held at Gulu University Playground in Gulu City, under the theme Unlocking Opportunities, Innovations for Poverty Alleviation and Wealth Creation, mentioned that extension workers and the technocrats that deal directly with the farmers and the community are blamed for the low production and poverty index in Acholi sub-region. This, he says, is because they are not advising the community on the right channel of production, such as the crops to grow in which season, market value, and government programs on socio-economic transformation.
We need technical assistance and advice from our extension workers, and that's really the purpose for the deployment of the technical people like the extension workers. As we get into the more hostile world due to the climate change, we need guidance and advice from technical people to help us produce what we can within the circumstance now.
Omona added that his office shall take action on the extension workers and the technocrats that shall not hype up their performance in terms of sensitizing the community on what to produce for socio-economic transformation so that poverty is eradicated from the region.
Farming is expensive in terms of both the input in as far as seeds, breeding materials, and even agrochemicals are concerned. So when a farmer invests in a project, they need to get the utmost of it. And when they're not guided and they continue making losses, they run away from it. And this is where we have had migration of farmers from one commodity to another, one to another. Over years, you don't have sustainable supply of a certain commodity, and this is not good for the market.
Meanwhile, Muhammad Shahzad Alahi, Chief Operating Officer at Agro Corner, says the show has created a great opportunity to the farmers in the northern Uganda to realize the need to go mechanization in order to uplift themselves from poverty and increase on their productivity.
I will advise farmers to come in Agro Corner Limited and talk with us, and we gave them in-house financing 40% without any interest. And secondly, we have another option. We are working with the banks. If they don't have 60%, then they give 20% deposit to the banks, and we connect with the bank. Then they can get credit from them and use the tractor. Okay. So this is a very good opportunity for the farmers to enhance their productivity through going from manual to mechanical.
Northern Uganda's small-scale farmers had for long have been registering dwindling yields despite cultivating on large chunks of land, cooperative with inadequate finances and low knowledge to protect their crops while at gardens. To Leroy Singombe, the general manager of IPM Uganda Limited, this is the major challenge which they have come to address.
Farmers actually have a challenge in accessing financial credit solutions or financial loans to help them farm. Another thing is they face a challenge in getting the right inputs for use, like in terms of seeds, chemicals, or fertilizer. That is the challenge, getting the quality inputs. And we hope to bridge that gap with farmers.
Acholi has been ranked as the sub-region with the second highest number of poor people in the country. According to the Multi-Dimensional Poverty Index 2022 report, 64% of people in Acholi sub-region are poor. The new report indicates that poverty in Acholi reduced just by 0.7% in the last 1 year. Meanwhile, Karamoja tops the list of sub-regions in the country with the highest number of poor people in the country at 84.9%. Story compiled by Joe Brony Okot for Family TV, News at 8.
So MRF is also one of